Hey, what's up guys? Matt here. Welcome to my review of Knife of Dreams by Robert Jordan, book 11 in the Wheel of Time series. Oh, wow. This is a good book. This is going to be a fun review. It's a little early in the morning, so we'll see how it goes. Got my notes, 2 pages of notes here. So let's do this. So, we're going to start spoiler-free here, right here. And then we'll go into the spoilers later, and you'll definitely hear when those spoilers come. Now, this book seemed to be a return to form of some capacity. The previous books, probably books 7 through 10, some might say, were a storyline or multiple storylines that were not going to be finished anytime soon. This is the 11th book in the series, and now we're starting to come to a bit of a close. I'm not sure how many books Mr. Jordan or Robert Jordan expected the series to be completed in, but I've got 3 more books. 4 if you include New Spring, which I am, since I'll be reading New Spring after I complete A Memory of Light. So here we go. This was an absolutely beautiful installment in the Wheel of Time series. This was a spectacular book. Action, intrigue, resolutions, spontaneity, and so much more happened. After multiple books of slow progress, we get a book of resolutions. This is the spoiler-free portion. Just be warned, spoiler-free. This is amazing, and I'm excited to talk about the spoilers. So, now we're into spoilers, so I hope you've read the book, unless you want to get spoiled. But yeah, here we go. We're going to do a little bit of a story breakdown. And then we'll do a bit of a spoiler review, and then we'll get into my predictions and theories. So, Perrin is finally able to save Fael after an incredible bout and a smart plan devised with the Seanchan, the Asha Man, Two Rivers Men, Aiel, the Prophet's Men, and just a bunch of people going to save Fael as Guy Shine from the Shido. Wow. Rand loses a hand. Rand loses a hand from Cimarog. Cimarog was masquerading as Tuon's truth speaker. You got a little hint of that in, I think it was A Path of Daggers, when Tuon's first chapter shows up. You see her new truth speaker after the previous one was killed or had an accident down the stairs. So that's Cimarog, the Forsaken. She has now been taken, actually I think they're sending her back to Ebudar, I think is what they're doing with Cimarog. Rand is struggling with Lews Therin in his head still. Lews Therin is literally taking Saidin from Rand, and Rand is allowing him to just attack. There was an attack that occurred with 10,000 Trolloc and Myrddraal. I think it was just Trolloc. It might have been just Trolloc, but there might have been some Myrddraal as well. But Lews Therin just kind of took the reins, and Rand was like, here you go. Lews Therin was like, I need my hands. And so Rand had to put his hands up. So that was pretty cool. We got some new Death Gates and Blossoms of Fire. Some more stuff. Loyal is back, and Loyal is actually now married to Aerith. So that's exciting. It was a beautiful ceremony. I love Loyal. He's my favorite. One of my favorites. I have so many favorites. Loyal is on his way to the Great Stump in Steading Shang-Tai to try to convince the Ogier to fight against the Shadow in the last battle. Loyal's awesome. Matt is now the Prince of the Ravens and has married Tuon. Oh my goodness. The scene where Farouk Kharid, a Seanchan Death Watch guard, comes to get Tuon from Matt, and Tuon says, Matrim Cawthon is my husband. And Matt's like, what is going on? And then she says it again. And she says, Matrim Bloody Cawthon is my husband, or my flaming husband, or something like that. And then they're married. Shanshan culture says that you have to say it 3 times. You have to say that you're married 3 times. And then the other person has to reciprocate and say it 3 times. So we finally got that resolution. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. Oh my goodness. And it's really just part of the pattern because Farouk was just looking for Tom Maryland because Farouk thinks Tom is this Aes Sedai handler or something, or like the White Tower sent him, but it's part of the pattern. Matt is also an awesome general. He fought some Shanshan, and then we got some cool battles with Aludra using some fireworks. It's just awesome. Elaine is now Queen of Andor. That is all I will say about that. That took a long time to get to that. Elaine is now Queen of Andor. Egwene is now beginning her campaign against Elida within the White Tower. Novices are standing for her. I'm excited to see what happens. I really just want the siege to occur. But I don't think it's going to with the Saladar Aes Sedai in the White Tower. I don't think that's going to happen. Nynaeve and Rand are probably my favorite characters in the entire series. So I love Nynaeve. Nynaeve had some great chapters this book. She healed Rand's hand to a stump and sent Lan to World's End in Saldea and rides... and Lan is riding for Tarwin's Gap to assault the Blight. There's a chapter. The Golden Crane. Chills. I had chills reading it. Nynaeve found someone who was of Malkier blood and asked them to come and ride along with Lan Mandragoran. And the Golden Crane flies for Tarman Gaiden is what they said. Oh, chills. It was so good. I love Nynaeve. I'm really happy Nynaeve is around. She's great. Tuon is now the Empress because her entire family has been murdered. The Forsaken are doing some things. Not much in this book, but they send a few dark friends for Matt and Perrin. The last battle is coming. The pattern is loosening. The Dark One is touching the world. Literally, hallways and corridors are being moved. Not like Harry Potter, but they're just like shifting to where you don't know the same route to get to places. There were some specific chapters where people just didn't know where their room was. Taim. What's going on with Mazrim Taim? What is going on with Mazrim Taim? At the end of the book, at the end of the epilogue, Taim says, as the old saying goes, let the Lord of Chaos rule. Why? Why did he say that? That's what the Forsaken say. I don't know why he said that. I don't know what's going on. I know he's a dark friend. We know he's a dark friend because he tried to kill Rand. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The Saladar Aes Sedai and the Red Aja sisters are now going to bond male channelers as warders. Ashaman. They're going to bond Ashaman. For the most part, the Ashaman, so far the Ashaman have been bonding the Aes Sedai. But now we're going to get consensual bonding of Aes Sedai and Ashaman. So I'm interested to see what happens because everyone is so focused on the last battle, which I'm pumped. We have got, I've got a few more books, so I'm expecting the last battle to come soon. Glad is now the Lord Captain Commander of the White Cloaks. He killed Eamon Valda. That was awesome. That was incredible. The Shanshan, there's so much Shanshan in this book, and there are a lot of alliances with the Shanshan, and our 2 Rivers boys. I'm pretty worried, actually. I don't know what's happening with that. I don't trust the Shanshan. I'm just concerned. I'm concerned for our people. Here we go. So now, that's pretty much what happened in the story. There's some more things I want to talk about, and I'm going to right now. Still spoilers. This was definitely a victory lap for Robert Jordan. An amazing book and a bunch of resolutions in the story. There's still more to come, clearly, with the story. We've got a few more books left, but So much happened in this book, and I'm excited to see what happens next. Tom Maryland reveals to Matt that Moiraine is alive. Moiraine, however you'd like to say it. I haven't said it in a while since she's been gone. Since Fires of Heaven. Tom reveals that Moiraine is being held by the Aelfin and the Ealfin. Tom reveals this to Matt. They formulate a plan to infiltrate the Aelfin and Ealfin using the Tower of Genjai, thanks to Oliver's knowledge of the game of snakes and foxes. Matt and Noel agree to accompany Tom on his mission to save Moiraine. Now, I have some predictions and theories when it comes to Noel, but I'll get to that later. Perrin saves Fael. We've been dealing with that for 3 books. I'm jumping ahead. Matt reunites with Talmanis and an even larger group and a better equipped band of the Red Hand. Together, they launch a campaign against the Seanchan army that was sent by Suroth to kill Tuon. Farouk comes and takes over protection of Tuon and gives Matt intelligence to destroy the Seanchan force. Before returning and assuming power in Ebu Dar, Tuon completes the marriage ceremony, making him the Prince of Ravens. Rand goes to meet, and we already know this, Forsaken attack. Yeah, Cimaraga disguise. Rand loses his hand. Yep. Okay. That was pretty much the story breakdown as well. So we're going to do the predictions and theories now. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm ready. The colors swirling. I still don't know what that's all about. The colors swirling. This is something I'm guessing that has to do with Ta'Veren. Because it's only Rand, Matt, and Perrin that are dealing with this. Like the colors swirling and images forming in front of them. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming it's Ta'Veren. I'd like to know more. That's it. So my preference for Rand is that he's able to channel without having nausea or without getting dizzy. I just want that to happen. I don't know if that will happen. I'm interested to see what happens next. Taim, Dark Friend, we know that. Why did he say, let the Lord of Chaos rule? I don't know. I want to know more about that. Noel. Okay. Noel Charin is his name. He's with Matt. But I have a prediction that he might have some connection with Jane Farstrider. Jane Farstrider's name is really Jane Charin, but Noel said Jane is his cousin and had his wife die. But I don't know. He might actually be Jane Farstrider. So I'm interested to see what that's all about. The Saladar Aes Sedai are going to start bonding Ashaman as well. Like I said, the Saladar Aes Sedai and the Red Aja are going to start bonding Ashaman, and I'm excited about that. Narishma came to the Saladar Aes Sedai camp. He's an Ashaman, the one who held Kalandor, and could feel a man channeling Saidin trying to break his eavesdropping ward, and Halima and Delana snuck away. So we believe that they are definitely the people that have been in cahoots trying to kill these people. Karina, two blue sisters in the Saladar camp. So my expectation for Moiraine is that she's going to come back in the Towers of Midnight. Maybe. The cover for Towers of Midnight has Tom, Matt, and I'm guessing Noel with a bronze dagger making the Snakes and Foxes logo on what looks like the Tower of Genjai. We'll see. We'll see if that's the case. Matt finally reads Moraine's letter from Tom. Matt finally reads Tom's letter from Moiraine, and they agree to go to the Tower of Genjai to save her from the Aelfin and the Ealfin. Now, the Aelfin and the Ealfin, I want to know more about that. We haven't gotten much. I mean, we've gotten a lot, but I just want more. I want to know what's going on over there. Age of Legends, I want more of that too. I know we've gotten a lot in Shadow Rising, but I want more. I'm excited for more. Moradin, I believe, is Ishamael. I think I've been saying that since book 6. when the Watcher showed up, but I believe it's Ishamael, and I'm excited to see him come back. So yeah, I love this book. This book is awesome. I'll have to do a ranking of the Wheel of Time books. Good stuff. This is good stuff. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be reading The Gathering Storm next. So I'm so excited. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in another video.